Pioneer is coming to MTGArena, folks. That's right, a new format called Explorer, which is basically just Pioneer minus the cards that aren't there yet. True to tabletop, no digital designs, and it's about 60-70% of the cards right now, and they'll be releasing more. And eventually, it'll become Pioneer once the full cards are available. Now, you can play it next week on Arena in the queues, but I got together with JafferMTG and TheOneJame to play 6 decks, direct challenges, right here, right now. Let's go. Tribal Splinter Twin. That's right. Real simple combo here. Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. One of the most powerful planeswalkers ever printed, but locked to vampires, obviously. As far as raw power goes, this card's unbelievably good. Plus it puts counters on things, plus the Lightning Helix, and minus is to put a vampire into play for free, which is Champion of Dusk. So 5-drop, 4/4, ETB, draw X, lose X, number of vampires you control. This thing draws 2 or 3 cards your way above reach, and the vampire nut draw is very simple. It's play a 1-drop on 1, a 2-drop on 2, and then play Sorin on 3, put in a 4/4, draw 3 cards. Now you have a 4/4, 3 extra cards in hand, a Planeswalker, and a board, which is very, very good. So Sorin, Champion of Dusk is huge. Built around a black aggro shell here. We've got, 4 Thoughtseize, 4 Fatal Push, once again, best cards in the format. A bunch of vampires that are all reasonable. Splashing white here for Edgar, Charmed Groom, Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. A couple white cards in the sideboard. Just your tribal deck, your baseline tribal deck. Missing Mutavault, unfortunately, from Pioneer, which is a pretty big miss, but otherwise, mostly at full power. Let's jump to the games, find out how it goes. All right, let's rock and roll. Again, big thanks to TheOneJame helping me out. TheOneJame and JafferMTG. We're playing direct challenges because you can't even play it in queues yet. Go follow TheOneJame on everything. All right, full-time content creator. There's arena content on Twitch and YouTube. Does tournament stream league. I commentate with him occasionally. TheOneJame is great. Make sure you follow. Big thanks to TheOneJame. Our last deck is Vampires, and our hand is a little awkward. It's an understatement, kind of, honestly. A little awkward. Maybe I should mulligan. Maybe I was at a mulligan. Like, what are we doing here? We're going to Thoughtseize on 1, and then we're going to play a 1-drop and a tap land. We're very far from casting Champion. We have like a push. I guess I'll keep it. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Give it a spin. Give it a little looky-loo. We probably want to actually play a creature on turn 1 and not Thoughtseize. What are we scared of, Have I ever been to LBI? I don't know what that is. Play land. And I think we're going to have Valentin. We draw a shock land. We can grow our knight with a Thoughtseize and shock land. Long Beach Island in Jersey. I have not, no. All right, we have the Nimbus. Oh, we draw Swamp? Sweet. That's pretty good. All right, well, now our hand's a lot better, so play that, play this. They've got Niv Mizzet, Growth Spiral, Kill Spell, Clarion. Oh my god, that's a good hand. Alright. I guess I don't have an untap land, which is pretty good, but I'm gonna take the Clarion. Yikes. Yikes. Scary hand here. Scary hand. In for 1. Let's just draw a Sorin. Huh? Let's just draw a Sorin. Just do the whole Sorin Champion Dust thing. Once again, folks, if you're just tuning in, I've said it 1,000 times already. I'll keep saying it. Pioneer is coming to MTGArena. It is the new Explorer format. It's just Pioneer minus the cards that aren't on Arena yet. It's paper format, no digital stuff, and it will eventually become Pioneer when all the cards are available. All right, so they play a Triumph and Sega. We're just going to pump and attack, which is not ideal because they're going to kill this next turn, but we need to draw a something in the next turn or so. Sapland. This can be Tyrant Scorn or Growth Spiral. I mean, we actually have nothing, so we're just gonna pump and force him to kill this and not Growth Spiral and buy a turn. Because like we just haven't drawn a lands, but seems like not a great matchup. They're just like the best possible mid-range deck. I guess our hand was kind of bad this game, but so Tyrant Scorn and take the 1. Play Goblin Shrine tapped and just say go. We got Champion of Dust next turn. Not quite as good as Niv Mizzet as far as drawing cards. mean, oh my god, no land. Oh my god, no land. Alright, so we are going to attack and play Champion Dusk. And draw 2, lose 2. Excalibur, awesome, my friend. Happy to have you. There's Sorin. You're supposed to go before of a champion, not after a champion. They draw tap land. Is this just enough damage here? Are we like almost there? We're just gonna play this. Just gonna Elix next turn. Pump the squad. Pump the squad. Alright, in for 7. Floating Scott returns. Vanishing Verse. Alright. Alright. That's only 2 damage. They are at 10. Sorin can Lightning Helix some stuff. That is true. But what's up, Stu? Full set review for New Capenna's on my YouTube. Follow me on everything. I'm on freaking TikTok now, for God's sakes. Alright, come on. Follow me on everything. Full-time content creator is my job. That's what I do for a living. Can you believe that? This is my freaking job. Alright, I guess it's just Sorin plus. They must have a kill speller because they have all spells in hand, but attempt to fire up the Sorin here. For 10. Yeah, we can't start stacking just yet. Nice lands, right? Nice lands. Alright, in for 7. Survey says Iron Scorn. Bounce it. Alright. Take 2. Recast it. Your turn. Deafening Clarion. Land. We draw Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I think we're good here. I think they've missed just enough land drops. We should have never won this game, by the way. Like, never. Like, they just missed 1,000 land drops. Never's dead to the Sorin. Like, this game should have been a shellacking if they ever drew, like, a 3rd or 4th land. I play Niv Mizzet. Don't see a card they can have here that stops them from dying to either Hive or Bloodlord. Yeah, like, Iteration, Hydroid Gracis, Culling Ritual. Yeah, like, just drew 1,000 cards. But, like, if this happens 1 turn sooner, we probably can't win. But pretty unlucky for 1 chain there. Pretty unlucky. So, we're going to bring in our cut all pushes. We're going to bring in our go blanks, like all of them. It's a lot of go blanks. And then, do I want some grasps? Right now we have 2 Murder Strider to kill dragons. We need 2 grasps also. Bring 2 grasps. And we're going to cut, I would say the Valentin and maybe 1 Dust Legion Zealot. Just kind of like unimpactful cards. Planeswalkers are good. Champion Dusk is good. I think it's good. I'm down. Cortical's at the raid. What's up, Cortical's? How's it going, everyone?
Waka.
Welcome. Pioneer on Arena, folks. Who's hyped? Who's hyped? It's called Explorer. It's a brand new format. It's essentially Pioneer Light. It mimics Paper. And it's every card on Arena that's legal in Pioneer. It's not all the cards yet, but they're going to work their way towards it. No digital cards. No alchemy cards. I know how much you all love all those. So, we got our draw. We got Sorin plus Champion Dust. This is like the nuts, right? Can't lose. Alright, tap. Oh, oops, I put the wrong land. Whatever, I put the wrong land. Who cares? Whatever. What are you going to do? Took 2 damage for no reason. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. The queue is not there. We're playing direct challenges. TheOneJame and JafferMTG were kind enough to help me out today and play some games via direct challenge. So, you can play direct challenges. It's in the deck builder. You can build your Explorer deck. There's no queue for it yet. I like Alchemy too, but we got turn 3 Sorin plus Champion Dusk. Queues are up next week. Thoughtseize. Yeah, we're just jamming here. Like, just doing the whole Sorin thing. It's too good not to do. And then we have Thoughtseize the turn before a possible dragon, so. I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! So, pretty good. Turn 3, 4-4, draw 2, lose 2, put Sorin in play. Draw another Sorin. Alright. It's like fine. Kind of like to draw another land here, but sure. Alchemy was a pretty cool idea, a terrible execution. I liked it a lot at first, but I struggled to see that it's why it's necessary anymore, with Standard being pretty good. I think it would be best if there was one digital format on Arena, Historic, and then there were Pioneer and Standard for paper formats. And just have like the one digital format where you can just go nuts, do all your crazy digital shit there. Which I enjoy, I think it's cool, but not everyone does, obviously. I think having two is just too much. It's just too much. Alright, so we're going to attack. I guess we're just going to Thoughtseize here. Not very mana efficient. Not very mana efficient, but we got to stop and Niv-Mizzet next turn. If they have two of them, we're screwed. But what am I going to do? We need to draw land there pretty bad. God, come on!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
They have two. Oh, right. Can they cast it? They can. They can. Alright. Yeah. Sure. Double dragon here. Double dragon too often. So they play land. They play Niv-Mizzet. We probably just can't win anymore. Nothing big here, please. Nothing big. They hit. Justice Strike, Vanishing Verse, Hydroid Crisis. Ugh. That's gross. Yeah, it's game 3, folks. We're going to game 3. Champion of Dusk? Yeah, I mean, like, we just can't win, I don't think. We gotta be 2 verses and a Crisis? Maybe we can. I don't know. We'll see. Plus here, we're going to Murderous Rider this. Yeah, sure. Rider, take 2, attack. They got double verse, Clarion, Crisis, Justice Strike. I guess we're drawing a lot of cards too. Maybe we can win. Maybe we can win. Maybe we can win. Big surprise today with this announcement. Honestly, big surprise. Great stream for today. You're all awesome. Y'all great. Give yourself the hand, folks. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for being awesome. Sorin gets to put in the champion again next turn. Zoe says, "Hey Jim, was checking out your Solar Flare deck from SCG Edison, New Jersey. Do you still recommend 2 Ratchet Bombs main for the Delver metagame?" That was like 9 years ago, right? 9 years ago, right? Something like that. All right, so Crisis. I kind of want to just chuck the Sorin and put the champion in play and just keep going. Yeah, we'll start there. We'll start there. See what we draw. Draw 2 more. Aetherborn, land. Not so good. Not so good. Like, Murderous Ridering this kind of sucks. Guess we just, like, have to, though. Alright, whatever. Good news is that, like, their Deafening Clarion's pretty bad. They have Vanishing Verse. They have the gas. But, like, we got some big beaters here. Next turn we can go Aetherborn plus Go Blank or Sorin. Yeah, if we win this game, I'll be pretty impressed, honestly. Another kill spell? Yeah, like, everything's gone right for them, basically. Resolve Niv, bunch of kill spells, drew a bunch of cards. Draw land. Alright, well, here comes Champion of Dusk. And Sorin can return the Champion of Dusk, too. Justice Strike. So Clarion Verse is the current place to be. So we got play Aetherborn, play Sorin and plus it out of range of Clarion. So there you go. I mean, you still got a ways to go here, but Sorin can bring back the champion in theory. We should draw more cards, obviously, which is good. Which is good. I do think that the Nib Mizzet deck is missing a lot compared to both Historic and Pioneer. Pioneer is Bring to Light, and then Historic has the Kavu, the 2-mana Kavu. So, missing a lot. It's missing a lot, I think. Alright. Oh, look. Alright, next game. 9 cards in hand. I'm done. We'll go to the next game. You got me. You got me. You got me. I give up. I tap out. I tap out. It's okay. Yeah, Niv's a pretty powerful card. It's a pretty powerful card. Y'all thought Muldrifter was good, right? Well, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better.
Do a barrel roll.
Mystical Dispute is pretty good against Niv. It is pretty good against Niv. That is definitely true. That is definitely true. This is our first match of his deck, right? First match with Vampires. We got more decks to play. We're going to have JafferMTG on in a little bit, and Jaffer's going to play their 3 decks against our decks. So we've got more decks to play. More decks to play, indeed. Remember, folks, also, 10 New Brews is next week. Early access stream returns. Aww. It's so awesome. And it'll be on Tuesday. 10 New Brews, new companion. My 10 New Brews is one of my favorite pieces of content I do on Twitch. It'll be up on YouTube and my article on CoolStuffInc.com. Friday, I'll have all the lists. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know what else to tell you. 10 New Brews, streamer early access event is back Tuesday. And then Thursday, we're going to do something a little crazy, I think. We're still getting there, though. We're still figuring out what that's going to be. And you'll see. We'll see what that is. We'll see what that is. All right. All right. Play first. I mean, we're going to keep. It's not ideal, but Double Thoughtseize Go Blank is a pretty decent start. We can just hardcast Champion at some point. We'll draw a Vampire at some point in the mid-game here. All right, so Strike, Clarion, Spiral. Just going to take the Growth Spiral. They play a Triumph as they go. We Aetherborn here. The creature does deal damage to itself equal to its powers, so it would just die to a strike. However, they have a Triumph play. They can't even cast this yet. So, but I think I want to Go Blank too. I'm just gonna set up for Go Blank. So let's get most of their hand here and just like Go Blank them. Yeah, take Clarion. Play lands. They go. We just Go Blank them next turn. Just like put them in a spot where they have like lands or spells. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still gonna Go Blank here. We could just Sorin and put in the champion, but it only draws 1 card, obviously, and like they have stuff strike in their hand, so just Go Blank again. Just Go Blank again. Blank ya. Starting Strike and a Niv. Wow. That's that lands or spells life. That's that lands or spells life. Knight of Evan Legion. Alright, so we're gonna play double Vampire here. Don't draw Deafening Clarion. And then we're going to play Sorin and draw 3 cards and win the game. Almost just as bad, but sure. Whatever. Fine. You got me. You got me. So put this in. 4/4 that draws a card is still good. It's still good. Wow. Good draw. Good rips, James. Good rips. So, the Wrath into the card draw spell. We still have Sorin, though. And we have Champion. Of course, we have another Champion as well. So, Champion, of course, is not as good as Nib Mizzet, but it's still pretty good. Alright, that's a little too many. That's too many, I think. Plus it, attack with it, and play Aetherborn and say go. Please don't play Nib Mizzet. I guess I still have a big attack if they do. But God, come on. They had nothing 2 turns ago. They had nothing. They had 2 lands in play and 2 lands in their hand, and that was it. That was all they had. That was all they had. Now they issue 6 cards off Nim, is it also? What did they draw? Growth Spiral, Tyrant Scorn, Deafening Clarion, Iteration, Cloythus, Vanishing Verse. Alright, you got me. Yeah, that's for sure. James ran pretty bad earlier, so now he's making up for it. So once again, Explorer as a format is Unfinished Pioneer, to be finished as time goes on. It is paper only, no digital cards. You get the idea. All right. What's up? Here we go. Blinds and Vampires. Come on. Oh, no. No. All right. Mulligan. MBD. It sucks the Mulligan a Sorin champion hand. It's basically a Splinter Twin. But, yeah, we can't keep this. I mean, like, we do have Thoughtseize into Zealot. So we draw 1 land. We can draw another land, maybe. We can't keep this hand, right? There's no way. There's no way we can keep this hand. Unless we just kept it, you know? Unless we just keep it. We're on the draw. Did you draw literally a land in like a few draws and they mulliganed also? I'm keeping. Let's do it. Let's do it. On the play, I would never. But on the draw, I think this is like reasonable. We're 45% to draw a land. So we have 2 looks where we're flipping for a land. If we win either, flip, our hand's insane. And if we miss, we're still playing. We're still playing, you know? We have 1 drop and Thoughtseize. All right, we're going to Thoughtseize here. Their hand is Vanguard, Innkeeper, Land. So they're drawing Winota 100% of the time next turn. Let me take the Innkeeper, I think. Vanguard's like whatever against us. Alright. Now he's draw land. Easy game. We lost 1 flip. That means we're guaranteed to win the next flip. So, right? Right? Still have plays to make. It's like in Blackjack where you always plan for the dealer's down card to be a Winota. That's pretty funny. All right. Here comes Dondo Vanguard. No blocks. Land. See?
Bingo!
All right. Now we get to play land. I'm going to make this on white and play Zealot. And now we just draw land off Zealot or our next draw step. We have Sorin plus thingy. There you go. See? Easy game. It's not even a problem. What are y'all worrying about? What are y'all worrying about? We missed for 1 turn, and we're still totally in the game. Just don't draw Winota. It's as simple as that. Just don't draw Winota. Winota Rider. Here we go. We're not going to block because we have a champion, so block next turn. You know, trade this and deal 4 is pretty fine. Uh-oh. Shocking in the land. Oh, Brutal Guitar. That's fine. Sure. Could be worse. Pay 2. Sorin. Champion. Pretty good. Draw 2, go to 7. We're a little light here on life, but can make it work. We got good blocks here. Just don't draw Winota. It's as simple as that. Just don't draw it. Just don't do it. Give me a respite here. Give me a respite. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. We got lifelink here too. Fable's not bad. Fable's not bad. We draw another Edgar. So right now we have push. I guess push isn't very good, but we have, yeah, we can like definitely gonna plus Sorin. I guess we can also just like just Sorin sack this to kill this. Not that that really does much for us. We definitely want to try and like limit the impact if they do draw the thingy. Let's plus this. Just start here and just attack and see what happens. Gaining 5 is pretty good. Clocking is pretty good. Five Death Touch Lifelink. Sure. So it's like deals like 1 less damage, I guess. It's fine. So they take 4. I gain 5. Now I get to play Knight, and it grows. The question is, do I want to leave a Fatal Push or not? I can't push Winota anyway. 1, 2. This would be a 2, 3. I can push the Cathar, though. Yeah, I'll say go. They do get some extra looks here, too, so... Discard a land. Draw not Winota, please. I'm begging you. Whew. They do have the Lair of the Hydra, but now I have Fatal Push, so... What's up, that one dude? How's it going, folks? Tanking. All right, sure. Very aggressive. Don't really care if Sorin dies. We just have like, I guess we kind of want it alive to do a plus, but that's just like me. Oh wow. Okay. Sure. This is fine. So, block here. Oops. Block here. Block here. Push the layer. Do I even push the layer? I don't think I do, actually. I think I just kill a Brutal Cathar. This dies. They lose 4. Yeah, this is fine. They're 10? Like, they just dead? I think they're just dead. Just pump, pump. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, they're just dead. I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! Bring in 2 Noxious Grasps, 3 Crippling Fears, and don't want Cage against them because we have plenty of ways to interact with Winota anyway. So cut Sorins. Then we gotta cut a few more cards here. Definitely want the Thought Seizes. I think that Balancing can go. And the one dude, I'm still waiting for it. Still waiting for it. Maybe like Edgar isn't really necessary against them. Just like Fear is a better 3-drop. 4-drop, I mean. Ray over Noxious. I mean, I don't know. The sideboards we're playing today are just like cards. There's no established format yet because this is not exactly Pioneer. So like your normal Pioneer sideboard won't work exactly because like it's not the same format. It's close to it, but it's not the same format. So sideboards are all up the wazoo here. We're just guessing. Just making educated guesses. As best we can. As best we can. I guess Edgar blocks pretty well, though. What would I cut here? I gotta cut 2 of something. Sorin's great. Rider's great. Removal's great. Like, maybe Zealots? Edgar blocks Chariot, which is kind of cool. I got the Edgars. They have Brutal Cathars and stuff too. This is fine, I think. Try this. Try this. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Thanks for following Apop. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You're all awesome. Let me know your thoughts on this new format on the Pioneer content. I know y'all hate the Alchemy content, so I lost so many subs on YouTube posting Alchemy content. It's unbelievable. Not very fair to me, honestly, the content creator, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Playing the give the people what they want. Pioneer. Knight of Ebon Legion. Fatal Push. Zealot and Sorin. Pretty good hand. Innkeeper. Alright. I mean, like, they could, in theory, play Winota next turn, but, like, wouldn't be that good. I just push it. So it's... No, it doesn't really work, actually. If they play Winota, I can't really kill it. So I might want to leave push up here, actually, to kill the Innkeeper in response. Yeah, I don't love this, but... Play this, there you go. Yeah, I'm not playing much more Alchemy, I don't think. I think it's also just like, now that Standard is fun, I just don't really see a reason to play Alchemy. I think Alchemy is a failure. As someone who likes the format a lot, did well in a Pro Tour with it, good choice, Jim. Good choice, Jim. Play it safe, keeping it real. I just think Alchemy doesn't make a lot of sense as a format. Alright, so he plays Sorin. We can plus it. Doesn't really do a lot, honestly, but they can attack it and put it to 1. We just keep playing. We just keep doing it. That's like fine, I guess. Yeah. Just gonna plus it. Just like get in for 2, gain some life, and then like they'll attack it, which is fine. I plus it again. Why not push Winota? Because it didn't ever volt. This format's only direct challenge right now, correct. That's why TheOneJame and JafferMTG were gracious enough to help me out. Jeez. Alright, that's pretty good. Well, now we need an answer to Winota or we're dead. So, let's do that, I guess. Thoughtseize. Not quite. Zealot. Sorin. I think we're in trouble, folks. Land Thoughtseize. Their hand is 2 lands. I guess we can Sorin, sack Zealot, and kill the Innkeeper, so they have no humans. That sort of works. So... yeah, sure. Alright, so... sack Zealot. Kill Innkeeper. And, I guess we'll say go. This is gonna die anyway. But this forces them into attacking for 4. Let's just say go. Again, yeah, let's just say go. Sure. So Sorin goes away. I gain 4 life basically. They go to Knight here. Things remain awkward, but I can always sacrifice the Knight to kill it. God, man, we're drawing bad this game. All right, so now we have to Knight of Ebon Legion to kill this thing and sack it. Oh, no. Well, stop causing problems here. All right, so I should attack first. Stupid. I should attack first. I could have gotten in for 2 points of damage. I missed 2 points of damage here. Whatever. I screwed up. Innkeeper's a hobbit. Innkeeper's a hobbit. So there you go. Alright, so they attack Sorin under 1, which is fine, honestly. Sorin's tough. Sorin can take it. Don't play the Grave Titan. Alright, Noxious Grasp. Great draw. Great draw. So plus this here. We're attacking. We're pumping. That's a bop. That's a bop right there. Sorin's so good. Like, this card is unreal. Like, it is like one of the most broken 3-mana planeswalkers out there. But it's obviously only good in one deck, so it isn't that, like, egregious. Alright. Sure, makes sense. Land. Takenuma, Abandon Mire to get back. Not much. Not much. We do lose the Sorin here, in theory. I think we just attack, though. Just, like, fire up the Hive and attack. Just try and close this one out. Can't pump, but... Set attack for 7. And I'm going to hold this, I guess. This thing's freaking huge now. We could have Sorin out Lord Xander. No, we'll be playing standard Pretend New Brews. Standard as always Pretend New Brews. Alright, down to 6. Oh no. It's nighttime too? Oh crap. That wasn't bad. Wasn't good either though. Alright. Shit, I guess. Choose a vampire. I guess they had to block now. It's not bad. Sure, this isn't actually that bad. Good draw. Better lucky than good. I don't need to pump right now. I need to pump. So, yeah, this is fine. No more Hot Masters, please. No more Hot Masters. Okay. That's pretty good. Obviously, every non-human with Winota. We're like living on the edge of a knife here with Winota, you know? Champion of Dusk. Ooh, boy, that's pretty good. Alright. I kind of want to Hive, but I'm just going to attack with this thing. I'm going to make them chump block this with the Goblin Shaman. Also, they have another Winota in their hand, which would suck, but they don't apparently, so that's good. No way you double block here. Double block would be so sketchy. That means they have a paper trick probably, but play champion. Draw 2. Draw land, of course. So, sure. Play land, say go. Still no creatures in play, thankfully. Appreciate all the follows, folks. You're all awesome. My name is Jim Davis. First time here at that follow button. Playing Pioneer on Arena. It's called Explorer. It's a new format. It's just Pioneer Light. It's the Pioneer format without the Pioneer cards that aren't on Arena just yet, but will be soon. Hashtag soon. Damn it, that's not good. And yeah, you're all great. We have Hive coming up too, though. So got Hive. It's still really big though. Get a kill spell here. Let's Castle Lockthwain. And we're gonna lose this game. Man, we really were so far ahead this game. We can Hive once. This will be on YouTube, yeah. They just like chump block twice and activate their freaking thing. God, no. We're so close. Help me out. That's not the worst, I guess. Alright. Crap. We're in trouble, folks. We cannot stop this Winota. We can't stop it. And it's going to be really, really bad for us. We need some serious whiffs here. I guess, like, they are at 6. I can maybe string together two Hive of the Eye Tyrants for lethal. We'll see. We'll see. They attack and get 2 more wolves. That is very true. That is very true. I think we're in trouble here. I think we just we had a pretty good start and just couldn't really close the door. Couldn't really close the door here. Despite the not a great draw from James. Pass to attackers. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. All right, here we go. Make 2 thingies. Trigger number 1. I suppose another Crippling Fear would be good. I don't know if it'll be enough, though, because I can't take the pack leader or the Winota off the board. First trigger. First trigger. It's a slow roll or an angry whiff. What do we got here? Slow roll or an angry whiff? Oh, it's Blade Historian.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, there's a whiff. This is 14, 16, 17, 18. This is 22 damage. All right, I guess. This is double strike too. Yeah, I guess he got me. All right. Double strike. Double strike. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Nothing? Strike. Can't play Explore yet in the queues. You can build your own decks, though, and play via direct challenge, which is what I'm doing right now. I do have Double Hive. That's unlucky. They had 2 triggers, only hit 1 creature. You know, like, wasn't that bad. They have 4 blockers to my 2 hives. I guess they are dead. Oh, no, they can activate the Hunt Masters. Never mind. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna fire everything up and attack and see what happens. I believe we're not. I believe we're dead. But Fable again. Okay. Yeah, I think we're dead. We're going to game 3 here, folks. Frickin' Winota. Murderous Rider. Where were you last turn, Murderous Rider? Really? Come on. Yeah, they're super dead. We're super dead. And 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 5. All right, whatever. They have 5 blockers. So, all right, you got me. You got me. All right, that Mario TKO emote's pretty good. Pretty good. Game 3 on the play. Game 3 on the play. Can't copy Hunt Master yet. The thing just flips. Doesn't have haste. But they have plenty of blockers, so they're good to go. They're good to go. We got this. Play. Or keep it. Dusk Legion Zealot. Lead me to the promised land, my friend. Lead me to the promised land. Right? Right?
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
What? It's not a ninja. Land or elves, that's pretty good. Draw land. Oh god, here we go. Help me out. Come on now. Alright. Come on. Come in. Turn 2 Fable. Oh god, this is so good. Champion of Dusk. That's also pretty good. Yeah, I think we're in trouble here. If they have turn 3 Winota here, we're super dead. But whatever, I guess. You got me. I got the Knight. Not like this, they say. Not like this. Alright, I have my 2 mana up for my removal spell. Please don't play Winota. Please. Fable, discarding. Discards 2. It's Chariot and Vanguard. Missing a land or color here, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, for sure. Chat's talking about how Winota is like a bit overpowered because it doesn't really require you to do anything crazy. All the cards you're playing are just good anyway. Whereas I'm playing Dusk Legion Zealot and Champion of Dust to make my Sorin good. So I agree. I agree. Winota's a little too easy. It's a little too easy to make it good. Real tank. It's just big tanks here, though. Big tanks. What are we doing here? Attacking with the... this is an easy block, so... Eat this thing up. We need to keep their non-human attacker permanent down, or permanent count down as much as possible. There's a goose. And there's a chariot. Oh my god. We're saying about cards that are really good? Yeah, alright, sure. Aetherborn? Yeah. Okay. Fable over Warboss. Fable is just a better card. It's just a really good card. Fable of the Mirrorbreaker is very, very similar to Seasoned Pyromancer. It's just just an unbelievable amount of value for 3 mana. You should get so much out of it over multiple turns. Just flip that thing. Land, Winota, we lose the game. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean... I will say the gameplay against the Winota decks has not been very fun. It has not been very fun. Very, very polarizing. Very, very polarizing. Did they have it? We get destroyed. If they're able to kill it, their deck is... It's obviously still good, but... Yeah. Alright. We're good. Warboss would have been 4 more triggers. Do you need 9 triggers of Winota to win the game? Or is 5 enough? Is 5 enough? Explore is not legal in Explore. I know. I know. Oh, the nuts. Keep. Keep. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so we got Epicure. Oh. Fellow Chucker, eh? Vampire Mirror Match? Sure. Unfortunately, if they just have turn 3 Greasefang, we can't do anything about it. Sucks, but I guess, sure. Attack and just say go. Splash, 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 splash. It's a cool new board. Simple. I like it. Alright. This feels like turn 3 Greasefang. Just like play land, crack it, and step Greasefang. We just can't do anything about it. So we're going to play Sorin here. I would say that, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Play this. Put in Champion, which is a really good draw, but if they have end step blood the Parahelion into Greasefang, can't do much. Now we draw Thoughtseize, and they got it. They definitely got it for sure. So, not much you can do. No! No!
Inconceivable!
Wow! Okay, never mind. We're in great shape now. Life's good. Life's easy. Easy peasy. Courtyard. Supplier. Milling over Dispute and 2 lands. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty good for us. Oh my. What's Thoughtseize? First and foremost, see what's up. Hand is double Greasefang. Can't stay away, Sorin and Fable. So about 100 ways to get back the Greasefang. Okay, well, we'll take the Fable, because right now they need to find their Parahelion. So that's the card that loots them to it, I guess. And then we're going to put a counter on the Knight. And I think we're just playing second Sorin, Champion Dusk again. I think that's our plan here. I could just play Knight, I suppose. Attack. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. No! Alright, well, they did to me. Now we're dead. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like, we have to attack there. We're never, like, never not attacking, which is pretty gross. But I guess. Can I beat the Parahelion? That's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. We're at 16. We take 3. Yeah, we're just dead. I guess we'll just say go. I mean, there's like nothing we can really bluff or do here. Yeah, I will say I definitely don't enjoy the gameplay of this deck or the Winota deck that much. Yeah, all right, you got me. I mean, we're not like actually dead, but we're pretty dead. All right, yeah, sure. Moving on to our sideboard, we have 2 Grasps here. Grasp is pretty good. We have some Go Blanks, which I think is fine also, honestly. I don't think I want all of them, but Shave Sorin, Shave Bloodlord. We have Rider. It's pretty awkward that Fatal Push like can't really get the job done, like all the way. Knight, Thoughtseize, Dusk Legion Zealot. I think Edgar's like. Okay, what does Fracture do? Doesn't really help us, does it? I kind of want another Go Blank. Maybe a couple of Edgars. Bring it 2 Go Blanks. Oh, I'm sorry, it's only 1 Go Blank. That's fine. Try this. Try this. Grab Diggers does not stop it. Destroy target artifact. That's just so narrow. Like, just so narrow. Just kill the Greasefang, you know? On the play. Hand's great. Let's go. Turn 1 Knight. Turn 2 Aetherborn. Turn 3 Thoughtseize. The turn before they can Greasefang. Down like a clown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Champion of Dusk. I'm going to shock in a land here and keep this Takamima in my hand just in case we draw some lands. Coming in. And I guess I can, next turn I can deal 4 to myself and Grovis too. Blood Tithe Harvester? Sure. Sure. Draw Zealot. That's a pretty good draw, actually. Thoughtseize. Let's shock first. That's actually cool. I would trade here. We'll make the trade. Make the trade. Sure. Deal the damage. Fire for Thoughtseize. Their hand is Parahelion, Sorin, Fable, and Greasefang. They do have multiple ways to get this thing going here, which is kind of a problem. They play Fable next turn, then they can Sorin to recur the Greasefang. That's pretty bad, actually. We're 2 turns off of this. But they have a Blood in play too. Jeez. Yeah, that's everything. That's all of them. What's the way to make it the slowest? Probably take the Fable and make them discard the Parahelion into the Blood, because otherwise they get the full value of Fable anyway. So yeah, all right, take Fable. And we just gotta draw a kill spell. We got plenty of them. Or Thoughtseize. Kill spell or Thoughtseize. Tight spot. A lot of tools. Deck looks well built. Deck looks well built. Make a red. Play Epicure. Sure. So we need to draw a removal spell or a Thoughtseize. Well, I guess Thoughtseize didn't even do it. And we didn't draw it. Wow. That sucks. Alright, I guess. We're going to attack and we're going to lose. We just can't do anything about it. As we're bluffing, we have a kill spell here. So it looks like, if I had to guess, the card Ray of Enfeeblement's a really important card in this deck, or in this format. It kills Winota and it kills Greasefang and some other stuff too. Having a cheap way to kill these things seems really, really important. Rending Volley does that too, I guess. That's not currently legal. Rending Volley. Will they go for it? Probably. Probably. Alright, you got me. You got me. Yeah. Okay. You win. Alright. Yeah. Pretty swingy. Pretty swingy. But this deck seems alright. I don't know. Sorin's really... I mean, Sorin. Yeah, Sorin's really, really good. But I feel like it's lacking a vampire or two. Honestly. Like lacking a vampire overall. So, again, more Pioneers coming up on stream. We're playing deck number 4. But you two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Let me know your thoughts on Pioneer. You're all great.